Hello friends, it's Tammy with Stamp and Scrap by Tammy with a Facebook Live to do a little sharing and showing. So if you are looking for a very organized project, today is not the day for that. Go back, watch Wednesday's Facebook Live where I created a beautiful card where I turned the rectangle dies from Eden Garden into a circle. Super cute project that I made that day. Today what I'm going to do, which I have not done this in so long, is just share with you some cool stuff. I've got some great things from my fellow demonstrator friends and some other people in the last month or so. Most of those came last week during our on-stage event. And then we've got a little Happy Shopper Starter Kit special to chat a little bit about. And if you have any questions, ask in the comments. I will try to follow along. So this live has been supposed to be happening like, I don't even know, a couple of days now. I was going to do it yesterday. And let me tell you what happened yesterday. This is my fault for planning too far in advance. You know, I should always just do them right away in the morning. I thought, let's switch it up, do 4 in the afternoon. That would be a great time. It would have been. But I went for a walk with a friend at noon, and it was cold and windy, so we actually cut our walk pretty short. And the short time that we were gone from her house, somebody ran into my car, and then they left. So then I had to call the police and had to go for estimates and insurance and all that stuff. So that's why I did not come live yesterday and why I'm a couple minutes late today, because I'm talking with insurance and all that stuff. So I'm going to look and make sure we're here. And you know, you might be watching this on the replay because it is an odd time, Friday at around 11. Because I knew I was going to have phone calls and all that stuff this morning. So let me see. Okay, yep, it's showing me live there. Just make sure we're live in the right spot is the problem. Hold on, guys. So do say hello if you are here. It's looking like Facebook is not going to be my friend as far as showing me if I'm live or not today. Let me refresh about 5 times. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm just going to go with it and assume that I'm live. Okay. All right. So first what I want to share with you, and I haven't even really looked at this yet. I got this beautiful bag in the mail yesterday from Stampin' Up. It is filled with all kinds of fun things. So I'll share some of those today, and maybe not all of them, but I will do my best. And look at this. Maybe my favorite. It has like a little scarf on it. I haven't decided. I might use this as like a little handbag, or I'm not sure. I'll figure something out, but you can never have enough bags, right? Okay, so let's get down. I'm going to flip it down. We'll talk a little bit about things as we go here. All right, let me go here. Nice and smooth. Hope I didn't go too fast for you. All right, so that bag came because of all of this great recognition from last week at Onstage. Thank you again. This is, I promise, if you're sick of hearing me talk about this, this is the last I'll talk about it. I just wanted to touch on it because that's where the bag came from, was being one of the top performers. And that's not all about me. That's actually all about all of you. And something I am most proud of is my team. I love my Cafe Crafter group. That's what we call the people that are in my downline. So those that have taken advantage of the Happy Shopper Starter Kit. Now, that group, you can be as active or inactive as you want to be. But I achieved annual achievements, I guess it's not written on here, of leadership. And that is because of that group. So I like to think that I do a pretty nice job of leading our group of Cafe Crafters, whether it be answering questions, giving advice, you know, sharing creative projects. So if you'd like to be part of that group, this is your invite. There is a special right now too. $75, you pick any $125 in free shipping. So this is around $165 value when it's all said and done. That's all I'll say about that right now. And let's move into sharing some projects that were gifted to me last week. And so that's something we do as demonstrators. We do card swaps is what we call them, pillow gifts. We trade, you know, fun stuff with each other. And let me see here. Okay. Just seeing where I'm at here. I'm still working on my lighting thing here because when I moved them, now I'm like a little bit off. So again, if you're here today to watch like a super organized project, not exactly the day for that. I'm just kind of going to be all over the place today. You can see I have a huge pile of things over here. And this is really making me mad. Dear Facebook, please share with me my projects. Maybe I didn't go to the right page. Maybe I'm on my personal page. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. I don't know where we are today. That's okay. I guess if I'm on my personal page, I'll just share it later on my regular page. That's just what I get for doing it on the wrong day, or not the wrong day, adding a day, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and start sharing some projects. If I go to my personal page too, it just shows nothing. It says nothing is available. Like I have no post, as if like I've never posted. That's not even fair. Okay. Here we go. I'm on my computer now trying to figure this out, so it is what it is. This might be like the Facebook Live that I delete and never show anybody. All right, so let's see here. Let's start with some pillow gifts that I received. I'm going to try to remember who gifted me all of these. There was 8 of us plus myself that took part in last week's onstage event. Okay, yeah, so I see there's some people watching. It's showing me that people are watching, but it won't let me see it. Isn't that something? How frustrating. Okay, so this cute little project here, so much for following along, right? All right, hold on, guys. Okay, so this cute project here, I got to open this one up too. She said it was actually very easy to make. I don't have the directions for it, but I'm sure if you could look up Star 3D and you'd maybe come up with something. But isn't this just adorable? And she's got a fun little gift inside of here too. And I will share that with you right now. So look at this. It opens up and she's got a little bracelet, and she does, so this is from Mary Alice Bellis. She's actually in my uplines group, so we're kind of sidelines. So she attended with another person our event last week, and I've got a gift from her too. And then, so this is an essential oil bracelet, so you put your oil on here. Isn't that cute? Beautiful for the holidays, but just perfect little gift box for that. You could fill this with chocolates or anything really, but right now I have my bracelet. I'm probably gonna take that out now though and wear it. So cute little project from her. So these are pillow gifts. We just exchanged whoever wanted to. This I love, not only because of the gift, but because she made, so Gail, I talk about her all the time. She is she's retired. I'd say she still is, because she still does some, I gotta move my mat over here, graphic design work on the side, but she moved our onstage at home and she added Waterville, because that's where we attended at, was in Waterville. And so she made this cute little lantern. There's a little tea light in there. I think she's got it filled with some candy, but I didn't open it yet because I wanted to show it off just in the packaging. Isn't that adorable? And then let me see what I have next for pillow gifts. It's just this huge pile of stuff over here is how I have this displayed. So not very organized. Sherry Thelman gifted this cute little purse and has some chocolate in it. I did take out all the chocolate, everybody. So I did share it though. I shared it with my children. But let me tell you, it was hard because there were some good chocolates in here. So she's got a little magnet closure on that. Isn't that fun? Very pretty. So that was from Sherry Thelman. Cute little project. So if you do any craft fairs or have little table gifts you want for people, this is exactly what these are. Now this one is really fun too. Let's see, look at this. This is from Jan Lutz. She's in my downline. Of course, all these people are, because most of them anyways, because it was an on-stage demonstrator event. Okay, look at this, ready? She had chocolate in here too. Woo, isn't that fun? She's used a clear thing so that when you opened it up, let's do that one more time. And she's got the Eden Garden for the paper, or Eden, is that what it's not called Eden Garden, the paper, but Ever Eden is what the paper is actually called. Okay, we're gonna check one more time. So aren't these just so fun? I don't do a lot of 3Ds, and you know what? I didn't even share what I gave. I gifted a notebook, the like Post-it note holder, to everybody that attended. And then those that didn't attend in person, I was able to send them in the mail. Okay, I'm still trying to find you guys. All right, and then let's see what else. I had one from Steph, but I lost the tag. So Steph Sandy also gave me a gift. And it was an envelope and had a really cute tag. So it was made out of an envelope, really cute tag wrapped around there. But when we took the candy out, we lost the tag. So I apologize that I can't show that in full glory. All right, and this is something I received from my upline for attending. Isn't this cute? One of our mini paper pumpkin boxes. And then she's got a little gift in there too. I kept it in there for now. So this was for attending on stage at home. That's what we do as leaders, is we usually send our downline a little gift from time to time, especially when there's events. Very cute. And I know there's a couple more in here. Oh yes, here we go. So this came from Mary Kiley. She had some candy in there as well. Just used a nice tag topper, the host paper. Oh, I tied a knot in that to tie it back up. And then it just unfolds. So very cute. Lots of fun, simple little projects that I received. Okay, and next I'll go into, we did what you call a shoebox swap. So a shoebox swap is where you bring all of the supplies to create cards. And, oh, here's the tag that Steph gave me. Here we go. I knew it was here somewhere. So this was wrapped around here. Isn't that adorable? So 3D projects don't have to be difficult if you don't want them to be. Mine never are difficult. I do really simple ones. In fact, I usually just use Stampin' Up! Packaging. All right, isn't that cute? So that was the tag. I knew it was here somewhere. Okay, I have a bin that I'm going to put all these in as I'm done sharing them. So again, if you're just tuning in now, a share and show is what I'm doing today. Nothing too formal. You'll see me in all of my disorganized chaos as I share with you the project. So no actual stamping is happening today. If you didn't catch Wednesday's Facebook Live, you can go back and watch that if you are looking for a super adorable project where we made, I'll show that actually at the end here. So if you missed Wednesday's Live, this is what was made. You can always go back and take a look at that. Okay, I'll show those at the end though too, because I do have in the posting, I have a link if you wanted more information on the Eden's Garden class that I'm offering. Now this is a card from Sherry Thelman, Shoebox Swap. So you bring all the supplies like cut, scored, you know, all that ready and stamps and stuff to create the cards. And then everybody that participates makes your card. So that's what we call a shoebox swap, because you bring it in a shoebox or, you know, something like that. All right, so this is a card that Sherry Thelman brought for us to make. And the whole day, I should actually end with this one, because the whole day I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm going to be brave. I'm going to be brave. So I was just like pepping myself up to do this. And let me tell you, it actually wasn't that hard. So look at this. This is what they call a pinwheel card. So let me see. Isn't that fun? Now, I couldn't tell you how to do it right now, but I was brave. I tried it. So this is what you call a pinwheel card. So pretty. And I did it. I was pretty excited about that I pulled that one off. And then next, in our shoebox swap, I don't know if I have them all in order here, because then we did a regular swap. Lots of card sharing last weekend. All right, this one was Gail Connolly's card. See, so it lays nice and flat. You'd write on the back actually. And then look at this. This was also one that was like, okay, be brave. But it was so easy actually, because she had it all scored and ready. And I just ordered this embossing. It's kind of an embossing / die cut. I ordered it on the sale yesterday because I just couldn't live without it after seeing this. Okay, let me see this. There we go. See, and then it'll stand up. You can kind of see that from the top. Adorable. I'm loving that. So that's from the annual catalog too. And my favorite, now she said she cased this from online somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where. So I will definitely be making this, I believe, in Tuesday's class. So I'm going to have a class offering. I'm going to share with you online as well next week. I'll probably just plan to share the whole class on Wednesday with you because, you know, adding a second Facebook Live, obviously, yesterday versus today, I can't be that consistent, but my Wednesday at 11 a.m. is always consistent. Very rarely do I miss that. Now, of course, sometimes it's 11:05, but I think this is going to be part of that class, and it'll be a free offering, free with a purchase. So if you are making a wish list, this will probably, most likely, some form of this card, because I just thought it was so cute. I saw it, simple stamping card that is very easy to recreate from one of the mini catalog stamp sets. So super cute. This was Steph Sandy's card. Steph and I kind of have the same style stamping, nice and simple. Not that I don't love these fancy ones over here, but this is kind of what I go to. Okay, let me see if I have more Shoebox Swap cards. There should be a couple more. There was one that I really fluffed up, so I didn't end up finishing it. I need to redo it, and then I'll share it with you. Let me see what is on my pile. I think there's one more in here, but I don't know exactly where it is. So, oh, right here, right in front of me. Using another set from the mini catalog. I don't know the name of this set, but it has a squirrel in it. It's from the mini July to December. This was Mary Kylie's card. And I had not stamped with a squirrel. That's the fun part of doing card swaps, is you either get to, you know, like a shoebox here, we got to create with them. And if it would be a regular swap where the cards are completed, then you just get to see different ideas. And you only have to come up with one, and then you get to have numerous. Our Cafe Crafter group, if swapping is something you're interested in, we do swap monthly. We create 5 to 8 cards, and then you get 5 to 8 back. Whatever you bring, you get back. All right, and so let's move into our regular swap now. I'm just gonna leave these all here. I like to call them a nice, beautiful pile of goodness there. And this card was our general swap. This is from Pat Stolick. Again, very much my style stamping here. Nice, simple stamping, but look at that. She stamped right on the designer series paper. Love that. And then I love this going this way. Very beautiful. So again, this is from Pat Stolick. So thank you, Pat. I just am in love with this idea. I'm going to leave them up there. So especially these nice, simple ones, you might want to recreate this. So if you want to take a screenshot of that, you are welcome to do that. And then let's go with the next one. And now this was a product purchase, or not, that's not what you'd call it, but we were able to purchase a stamp set and some paper in advance by participating. So this is a little sneak peek at a stamp set that is to come. The next 2 cards will be that. Let me see if I have it. I do not have it handy, but if this was one that we could purchase early, so as demonstrators, we do get to purchase things early. There will be a pre-order for our January to June mini catalog. So if you sign up for that special now, you'd be able to order some of this stuff already in December and get an extra month of celebration too. So lots of freebies to come. So if you want to take advantage of that, you know, go ahead. There's a link in the description. Take advantage of that, or you can always contact me and I can walk you through it. So this one was, I don't know that there's a name, but if I remember right, this was Mary Alice Bellis. I hope I'm getting that right. So Mary Alice, I think this was your card for our general swap. And then this was Gail Connolly. She also used this set. I wish I could remember the name. The new stuff, well, I shouldn't even say that. It's not always just the new stuff. It's other stuff that I always forget too. I should memorize. I should bring my book with. This weekend, I'm going to a hockey tournament. Maybe I should bring my books with and memorize them. All right, isn't this pretty? My favorite fun fold, just like a regular, like this. And then, oh gosh, she even added that in the back. And then look at that. Whoop. You just fold it back. Favorite fun fold out there. But man, so this is Gail Connolly's card. Lots of detail that she placed in this card. Beautiful. Loving that. And then again, this was a new designer series paper available for in December for demonstrators and in January for the general customer base. And then let's go one more general swap here. Oh, nope, I have 2 that I have on hand. And if there was more, I apologize. This is just ones I have. Okay, this is from Steph Sandy. Oh, adorable. Lots of coloring. Beautiful cards. So we kind of talked about styles over the weekend. So like if there's an animal set, we know Steph is getting it. If there's a flower set, we know Gail is getting it. So it's kind of fun over the years how I've gotten to know different people's stamping styles. But anytime there's a cute animal, I'm like, yep, Steph's definitely going to make a card with that. So Steph Sandy created this one. If you want a little humor in your day, watch the Lovely as a Tree tribute video I posted just right before I started today. And Steph at the end is seen speaking to the tree. So Steph is quite an addition to our group. She's super fun to be around, and she shared some humor with us, and she didn't even know what she was doing. Oh, here, one more hidden little, look at this cute belly band. Adorable belly band. Look, I think Facebook gave me a notification. Maybe it's finally going to let me see the video. Oh, finally. Nope, that's not it. Never mind. Disregard. It's sharing with me the lovely as a tree one. And I see that there's a couple comments on my phone. I wonder why it's not showing me today. All right, look at that cute little belly band. And just a little punch out of a Christmas tree from the Christmas tree punch. Super simple. Anyone can do that. I could even do this. So this is from Pat Stolick. I love that. And see, I didn't take the candy out of there yet because I wanted to show you. I think it's kind of attached. So I have to show you first. Now I can take the candy off. All right, and one more regular swap, and then I'll show you my swap. And then I got a couple other cute things to share with you. Okay, so this is from Jan Lutz, and she even wrote down, she used the Gingerbread and Peppermint Designer Series paper, Christmas to Remember stamp set, the ruffled ribbon, and Granny Apple Green and Real Red. Because here, look at this. How fun is that? Oh, cute. And then she even decorated the back. Adorable. And she gave us an envelope. So in card swaps, usually you don't have to do envelopes, but sometimes people do if they want to decorate and show that off. So very pretty. How lucky I am. My card display needs some new cards, so it's perfect for that. Now let me share with you another card that I received last week. I received this card from my upline Kay Kelkoff. And I don't even remember why. I think it was some recognition that she sent this one to me. But she used my favorite ribbon behind there as a background. Beautiful. I'm going to have to recreate this card too. Definitely, for sure. I am loving that. Okay, and let's move on. Oh, my swap card. See, I just have a huge pile of cards here. And then I do have one more from Kay. Oh, look at how beautiful these go together. Too bad there's not more time in the day. I could do a class with these this week, but I'm afraid I'm going to run out of time. All right, so this also came from Kay. Oh my goodness. This was the first time opening it. She always does the inside. I love this. She adds a little like 1-inch strip of the Designer Series paper in the inside. Because you know, when you're making cards, you always end up with that little strip left over. And she always puts it to good use. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, and then here was the swap card I shared with my friends last weekend. This is new Designer Series back there. And it is the Designer Series that coordinates with this. So pretty. Little sneak peek there. And then I actually use the Eden Garden stamp set here and the dies. Okay, let's see. What else do I have to share with you? Oh boy. Okay, I'll share Eden's Garden last. Are you ready for like some beautiful, beautiful cards? This is Card Club this month. Now, if you missed... Well, everybody missed coming to Card Club on Tuesday because I was not feeling well. And so we did not have Card Club as a live class. So this is a to-go class as well. So registration has ended, but I'm just going to share with you the cuteness of it. Good chance that some of these will come in a Facebook Live or video at some point because they're just beautiful. All right, so this was, I want to take note of the name of this bundle. It's from a bundle. And it's a hybrid one. I should just maybe share it. I think I put a bookmark in the page. Yes, I did. Okay. So I haven't done the work on this to show off the dies yet, but it's so cool. This is what they call like a hybrid embossing folder. So you can cut it out and then you can emboss it too. So look at this. Check this out. I'm going to hold that up nice and close. So you can cut it out, emboss it. There's like so many different things you can do with it. It's just amazing. So this is definitely, you know, a little stepped up, a little fancy here, but not hard to do. Lots of layering. So card clubbers that are coming next Tuesday for our makeup time or getting them in the mail, I'm sending them out a little bit late this month because, you know, I wasn't feeling well. And then, of course, the little car wreck thing yesterday. I'm okay. I wasn't even in the car. But somebody, if you're just tuning in, somebody hit my car yesterday. So that threw my schedule for a loop yesterday, and my car broke down on Tuesday. Yeah, so it's been a week, man. But my car's fixed. That's good. It only cost $10 to fix it, so that's not bad. All right, so this is a Merriest Moments bundle, a hybrid. So I will show this off a little bit better in a Facebook Live coming up. But you got the stamp set, you got dies, an embossing folder included, and let me tell you, after working with it, it is so easy to do. And look at this. Now, optional shaker card. Oh my goodness. Look at how pretty that is. Oh gosh, when I made this card the other day, I was actually impressed with myself, you know? Do you ever do that? I was pretty proud. I was like, good job, Tammy. You made a really good card today. Same with this one. I liked how that pulled together. And then I did want to really simplify for the last card here. And I stamped ink and paper. Of course, I did add a die from the Christmas label dies, but for the most part, kept it very, very simple. And this maybe ended up being my favorite. I don't know. I can't decide. But I love simplicity of this one. And so this was this month's card club. Beautiful. And now let's just do a quick overview of Eden's Garden. Or, I don't know. I guess I can't see any comments, but maybe you want to see a couple things from this cute little bag. I should open up this bag. So this was a bag. Look at this. Hard to show. This came in the mail yesterday from Stampin' Up! For my achievements last year. I'm going to just share with you a couple things. And now how perfect. So last week at On Stage, our group, I mean, we did a lot of fun little things. We did a tribute to Lovely as a Tree. And then we did a fashion show where you could dress up. Jan dressed as a greeting card. Gail dressed up just in Stampin' Up! Gear and showed off how to use face masks as an undergarment. We had Sherry Thelman. She dressed up as Stella the Stamper. So if you were in Stampin' for a long time, you might remember Stella calling me. I didn't shut my notifications off. I've been on the phone like all day because of my car and whatnot. So, but now to add to my logo stuff, I've got socks. Stampin' Up! Sent me socks. Look at some of these things. Got like a little bag to put stuff in, and this was cool. I was pretty excited about, oh, this is just like a little packet. I think you can put your passport in there, which, you know what is funny? I had misplaced my passport. I thought, where in the world could it be? And it's been gone for like months. And I knew it was in the house. It was underneath the piano. I was vacuuming yesterday or the day before, and I found it under the piano. Like, I don't know how it got tucked under there. Okay, and then look at this. These are, I should probably be wearing these because my eyes hurt sometimes, like the blue light glasses that helps when you do a lot of computer work, in a little case. And there's so much more. I'll share with you that as the days go by. You know, and probably some of this is gonna end up in a giveaway. As much as I love my logo things, I could probably stand to gift some of them. Like, who doesn't need a pair of Stampin' Up! Socks? I think we all do. All right, everybody. So again, Eden's Garden, last but not least. So these are a few of the cute logo things that I received. Plus, I don't know, that bag is stuffed full. I'll share with you more next week. Let me see. Oh my goodness. So as I talked about things that we did, I have a few things left over on the table. Look at this. As our tribute to Lovely as a Tree, we did also make these wooden, I don't know what you call them, but decorations, ornaments. So Gail provided these for us. So cute ornaments that we made to pay tribute. We had a little display. A few people brought some cards to showcase our Lovely as a Tree. And last but not least, let me just show you one more time. I know most of you probably watched the other day, but this is the Eden's Garden class. So if you have any interest in taking the class, up in the description of today's video, there is a link. And if you click that link and fill out that information, it will send you all the information for this class. There's 3 levels to choose from. There's one where you get just the class, half a package of designer series paper, and a full package of the embellishments. And supplies to make, a card, or you can turn it into a 3D. If I'm able to find more of these, I'll tuck one of those into your bag as well. And so rather than making the card, you could make the decor project. So you'll get, you know, supplies for 1 of these cards here, and then 2 of this card, 2 of this one, and so 7 projects all together, and 2 of this project here. All the die cutting will be done. The only thing not done would be the stamping. So that's the first level, is half a package of designer series, full package of embellishments, and then all of these. So 2 of each of these 3 and 1 of those cards. Second level is you can add on the bundle and then get all of this as well. And that would be the die cuts and the stamp. And then the third level is the whole collection. So if you want a full package of paper, that cotton paper that I used here, it's kind of like a vellum. Let's see, the die cuts, the whole bit. So if you want the whole thing, there's a level for that too. So if this is something you're thinking of purchasing anyways, I would love for you to take my class. At the third level, the class is basically free. So take a look at that. And if you're interested, if you have questions about it, or you'd rather me get you registered, I can do that for you too. So as we finish here, let me bring all these in and just give you one last look at all the fun stuff that I share today. Okay, here we go. Look at these beautiful projects. I'll lay them all out. I love doing this. And then just seeing them in one beautiful pile. I can't lose. I'll put these last because I'm still kind of putting the finishing touches on this. Last time, hopefully it's the last time that I've ever had to be that delayed in a class. But man, this week was just something. Car breaking down, being sick a couple of days. And then now I'm heading out for the weekend. My son has a hockey tournament like almost 3 hours away. So it's going to be quite the weekend. It's just him and I going. My daughter's going to join us tomorrow because my parents are going to come. But my husband has to work this weekend. So just be kind of a mother-son day today. And then Allison will join us tomorrow. I'm sure we'll spend some fun time with some of his hockey friends and their parents. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is like a beautiful pile of stuff. And then all those 3Ds. And then let's pile these up here last. So that has what has been going on in my stamp studio. I hope that you've enjoyed my little impromptu, unorganized share and show for this Friday. If you're watching the replay, this is happening live Friday, November 19th. I will be back with an organized Facebook Live next Wednesday, November 24th at 11 a.m. where I will share with you probably one of these beautiful projects. Or no, I'm not going to be sharing. Maybe this will have to come the week after. I'll be sharing with you the free with a purchase class next Wednesday. So if you have a wish list, be sure to write those things down and I can get you a free class. But now, if your wish list is, don't forget about this special. If your wish list is $125, remember you can get it for $75 and free shipping as well. Puts you part of our Cafe Crafter group if you would like to be. And then you could take advantage of card swaps and events and things like that as well. Or you can just enjoy a 20% discount. So contact me if you have questions about classes, about this special. I would be happy to help you with it. And I'll be available on and off throughout the weekend because my son, they only play so many hockey games. And then of course, I'm sure he's going to not want to hang out with me and want to hang out with his friends. So feel free to reach out. If I don't answer or don't get back to you right away, I will as soon as I am available to. So don't hesitate to contact me if you need anything. All right, everybody, have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you back here live next Wednesday, November 24th, 11 a.m. Central. Take care.